welcome to another Doecember series. The funny story about Blue Skies was that there was a bit of a hiatus on purpose that Doe took, or at least I made him take, for whatever reason. We just joked back and forth every now and again, and what I did was keep him out of the studio because he kept on making music and not promoting any of his stuff. So it was around DOAT1, Definition of a Trapper. It just dropped and I was extremely busy. I used to be booked up 1, 2, 3 months in advance, and I couldn't get Doe in sometimes, so that was probably the reason. But he used to call me all the time like, man, I need to get in there, man, you playing around. I was like, nah, I'm busy, I'm running sessions, I can't do that right now, I gotta honor people's time. So it took a while for him to come back in due to me being busy. And I think I just made a joke on him. I just said, man, you just whack, man, you ain't doing nothing. And as soon as he got into the studio, he pulled up this Blue Skies beat by Trap Beats once again, the one that made Let Me Find Out. And Doe was so amped to come into the studio, he laid this in about 2 takes and rapped for about, according to a 70 BPM, it's 40 something bars before he stopped. If you timed it to 140, it would have been 80. So let's just say 40. And then he rapped another 26 bars non-stop. As you can see, it says audio 1 right here. It says audio 2. And then obviously 1 take for his ad-libs. One thing I did not mention before is that Doe never wrote anything down. If it was written down, it was on older songs that meshed with new beats, such as on the Definition of a Trapper's Fuck You song. It was supposedly some old lyrics blended in with the new Zaytoven beat. And I put the description down below so you can check out the original song. But as for Blue Skies, like I said, 2 takes and that was it. Laid the ad-libs down and it was really nothing to it. He laid this down in about 8 minutes, 9 minutes. I didn't do much edit to this beat. Maybe a Vari-Fi right here when he paused.
Took a miracle for this. Shit. Hold up, man. Fuck that, man. I'll bring it right back. Mix the trap with the rap, and it's what you get. Me. Like Al Sharpton had a kid, extra slick. Finesse king to the extreme, that's why I take it. Stop all that ill hustling like Tim Duncan, you extra basic. You niggas got tagged out.
So I chopped the beat up right here.
Extra basic, you niggas got tagged.
Just put it in grid mode, 30-second note. Clipped out these parts right here. And then went to 64th note. Clipped this part out here. Hit Verify. Going to audio suite, pitch shift, and Verify. Slow down and push render. Chopped it again and then verified it again to make it sound like he was running.
Like Tim Duncan, you extra basic. You niggas got tagged out.
We said you niggas got tagged out. I wanted to give it a feel of that lyric coming in, so the anticipation of that lyric, the speeding up of the beat, which is just chopped up and verified, kind of introduced that line. And also an EQ change right here as well. All I did was automate it with a stock plug-in EQ. So what I did here was use the low pass filter, change the Q to 18 decibels, click the plug-in automation and select the low pass frequency that was on the left side and clicked add, so it would move onto the right side. Clicked OK. And then on the drop down where the beat is, there's a little arrow right here where you can drop this down and select the low pass frequency. I did that earlier real quick, so I'll rewind it and show you.
Mix the trap with the rap, and it's what you get. Me. Like Al Sharpton had a kid, extra slick. Finesse king to the extreme.
Once I selected low pass frequency, I was able to automate the EQ. As you can see right here, going all the way through where it rises up slowly after I verified at this particular section.
Mix the trap with the rap, and it's what you get.
Did another Verify and another EQ automation.
I did so many numbers, I think I'm a calculator.
And also did some more EQ automation, kind of opposite, where it started to taper down into the bass.
Now he need his ankles fixed. Shit, it's the kid again. Yeah, it's the kid again. Turned your city to a circus when I brought the midgets in. Trying to keep up with the kid. I hope you got your shoes tied. They say I can do it 2 times. Blue skies. That shit hard, done.
Reason why I tapered it down is because the song was on its way out. So I thought it would be a really cool way to outro the song And then also he said blue skies right at the end. And on the beat, it says blue skies. When I automated it back up, it gave more emphasis to what he said, and then also emphasis to the beat.
I brought the midgets in, trying to keep up with the kid. I hope you got your shoes tied. They say I can do it 2 times. Blue skies.
So the beat rolled all the way out and I faded it out. And originally I wanted to keep what he said at the end, which confirmed what I said about keeping him out of the studio. You listen back, this is what he said.
That shit hard, done. That nigga tried to call me whack, man. That nigga crazy, man. I tricked him, real. I had this shit in my back pocket for a long time for your ass. Think I ran out of swag.
Crazy.
For real. All them weeks I suffered couldn't get in the studio. I damn near went back to the tablet. I damn near started back writing.
Oh, so he did write this one.
Man, nigga put me on a drought, man. I damn near went crazy. Shit that hard, dog. I killed shit.
Yeah, so that was pretty funny right there. He probably was joking about the tablet. And while he was saying that, I was cracking up. Me and Rel was sitting in the studio. I was cracking up the whole time when he was saying that. And that's what you want to do with artists when you're in the session with them, to make them feel comfortable, make them feel at home. Even though my studio is called Mixology Studios Online, everybody would say, I'm at Bow Studio or I'm at Bow, and people will automatically know that they're at Mixology Studios, and they probably didn't even call it Mixology. Also, another funny thing was that Doe had another session and actually met Carlton Banks for the first time. And at the time, Carlton Banks was 3 group members composed of Lucas, Cody, and Colin. And at the time, Carlton or Lucas were really getting their feet wet with videos. And I think they had a song called Sunburnt. But anyway, they shot this Blue Skies video at the back of my building. They'll just start shooting the video with my car. Didn't ask, just start shooting the video, and Carlton's out there with a couple PVC pipes and a piece of plywood with the camera on top, rolling the camera back and forth under some wheels guided by the PVC pipe. And as you can see the video, it moves back and forth, kind of shaky here and there, and my Challenger. So I'm recording somebody, I don't remember what it was or who it was. Maybe his session might have been other CBN members like Perry Boy or whoever. And I'm looking at my security monitors and he's shooting the video back in the back. I'm like, so you're gonna shoot the video with my car, huh? So we had a joke about it. I said, man, if you're gonna shoot the video, you might as well open the doors, all this type of stuff. And then Doe was like, man, I'm finna drive this thing. I said, no, you not finna drive this thing. Not with one eye, you ain't. I was like, you can act like you driving it. So as you can see at the end of the video, he pulls off. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. See you in the next Doecember series. Please like, subscribe, comment below. And until next time, send, mix, play.